Nasir might be the Grim Reaper of the basketball community. Every time that he beefs with someone or gets into a heated rivalry, he beat them so bad that they almost fade away from the YouTube scene. Let's take a look on his journey so far.
Stop calling my name, leave me the f alone. Don't come at me. Don't ever come my DMs. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The first beef that Nas has gotten into was against Zakari. They were playing a 5v5 and things got a little bit heated between them. They almost fought, but thankfully they didn't, and days later Zakari called out Nas to settle their beef in a 1v1 game, and so they did just that.
Who wanna bet on him? Hey, anybody got bet on this guy? Nobody? It could be a 5. Hey, somebody got 50 on him.
Zakari did his best, he held his own, but damn, Nas was on another level. He was cooking, making tough shots, spin moves, crosses and hezzies. He was cooking, he did not hold back whatsoever. The crazy thing was that they were literally playing for money.
Give my money, bro. Give my money. Give my money.
Bet it. Bet me 100. Bet me 100. Bet me 100.
Money good.
Bet me 100. Money good, nigga. Bet me 100 too. Bet me 100.
Zakari couldn't go out like that, he couldn't let the trash talk slide, and he had to double down and rematch Nas by betting even more money. And this game was somehow even worse than the first one, and Nas was letting his inner demons go wild. He was talking crazy. To no one's surprise, he won and went crazy with the insults. Just take a look at this.
I would beat you in these and these shades. And these shades. Let's go, German. Waste my time playing you. No. You are insane.
That man can't afford water right now. He can't even afford water. All his money's gone. Hey, look, I'll meet you at the gas station, pump number 5, and I'll fill up your tank. Don't worry about it. I'll fill up your tank. Don't worry about it.
That was the first time that I saw Nas this angry. He literally unleashed his frustration on Zach. Even though Zach did way better than other hoopers, sadly we never really saw Zakari again on the next chapter.
Is it a way that you can lose tomorrow?
Yeah, if I don't show up. Nah, real talk. If I don't show up, I'm a different animal, bro. So I'm trying to tell you, look, I can tell you what's gonna happen, how you playing all, and you can't stop it because I know how to dictate that and how to alternate that.
You do though. You know you do those
He
things,
do
right?
everything I just said he do. He know he do.
You do those though. You do
And nah, same for you.
Yeah.
What exactly?
Nah, he can't. I got everything. I got everything.
Well, what have you seen to be the rest of
This hooper is called Smooth Joe. He's an OG from New Jersey and he has a reputation of being a tough and competitive hooper. He called out Nas to a 1v1 and you already know Nas accepted the challenge. The game was one-sided. Nas cooked Joe. Joe did nothing that game. I literally have no idea why. He just missed every shot that he took. Not even joking, he got skunked. 7-0. There was no competition whatsoever. You can't lose like that after talking so much shit leading up to the game. You gotta at least make it a close game. And I think you know what Nas did next. He absolutely rubbed it against Joe's face. He was talking crazy, yelling at everybody in the crowd, and even did this.
That's too crazy. What? I just ain't got it. Nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Nigga, money line. Nigga, come on. Hey, you know what the fuck going on? Yeah, it's not what you want. It's not what you want. Come on. Don't come at me. Come on. Oh! I want a jersey, nigga.
And once again, we never saw Smooth Joe again in the spotlight. Fast forward to a couple of months and we got yet again a new beef, this time within the lab, specifically with Pishan, Dom and Dwight. Pishan and Dom skunked the living out of Arab and Nas. It was a humiliating loss, one of the worst L's on YouTube. And in the lab, we're talking crazy not only during the game but after they got the W. Nas got embarrassed and so he hunted them down, beating Pishan and Dom in a 3v3. Not only that, but also in a 2v2. 2v2, getting his revenge on both of Dom and Pichon. But it did not stop there. Dwight, although never played against Nas, he was talking crazy from the sideline.
Go there. Man, I ain't surprised by nobody now. If you go there. Come on. Come on. I'm real. Come on. I'm good. You right, you right.
And so Nas had to play him in a 2v2 game, and you already know what happened. Absolute disaster. And once again, Nas was talking shit, borderline bullying Dwight. Not trying to be mean or anything, but after those losses in the lab duo kinda lost their hype a little bit. Nas was out here taking heads and claiming souls. However, there was one last obstacle that stood in his way to the #1 spot, and that was none other than Devontae Friga. Friga and Nas started off very cool with each other, Nas winning the first game. Later on, Friga requested a rematch in which he won, but the rivalry was not over until eventually they agreed to run the ones one last game to prove who is the better hooper.
Oh, yeah, step back three for Nas. Oh my God! 12-2. That's the big 3-4 man of the year. Step through, left hand finish. Nas is rolling.
Friga stood no chance. That was a horrible performance, actual terrible performance. Nas was going for the kill and Friga was just weathering the storm. He was not aggressive and almost seemed like he didn't want that spot enough. In the end, Nas won with an actual sweep, 30-7. At this point, you know where I'm going with this. He talked shit. Just take a look at this.
Stop questioning who the one is, nigga. This nigga don't belong in the conversation. Why the keep don't line this nigga up with me. Until y'all come with somebody respectful, stop calling my name, leave me the fuck alone.
Wait, Nas. Hey, Nas, you know who though?
Putting out on the microphone and
God damn it, man.
And it did not stop there. The next day, he went on Instagram sending shots at both Friga and his entourage. However, with antics like this, it will only encourage others to challenge Nas and go for the #1 spot in the YouTube 1v1 basketball scene.
I'm telling you, but Rob been mad. I texted him. Rob been mad at me because he said when Scoop ordered a sign, when Scoop ordered a sign, sent his ass back to China, he thought I ordered it. So he was upset at me that I posted it. So he been upset since then. I texted him, try to clear it up. The nigga ain't respond, ain't text me back. So and now he sneak dissing. So it's like, feel me? It is what it is now. So hey man, like I said, bro, leave me alone. Leave me alone, because it's not gonna be good for his health. I don't want him to go. If he play me and I beat him, he really gonna go back to China. Like, y'all really want that? Y'all don't want Rob to be in this space? I like when Rob is in this space, because then I get to argue with y'all about how good or how he can't with me. You know what I'm saying? But if he just lose and go back to China, then what is that gonna do for anybody? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I've always tried to walk the line between us. So